together. Don't worry, I could drive home after all, Jean.
You think so?
If I drive with my face? Oh God, I sound like Gordon.
You must have a lot on your mind. Hermia, do you want to talk?
Yes, in fact, I will. Lately, I've been thinking about the last time I had sex with Gordon. Or the last 10 years, when Gordon and I will have sex, I will pretend that was someone else. I've heard that a lot of women, in order to come, pretend that their lover's someone else, like a robber or Zorber, the Greek, or a rapist, or something like that. Do you ever do that?
No.
But you know what, Jean? I pretend to be someone else. That Gordon was Gordon, but he was cheating on me with me, and I was the other woman. And it would turn me on to know that Gordon's wife, me, was in the next room, so that I, the mistress, had to be quiet, so that I, the wife, wouldn't hear me. You and I both know that Gordon had affairs.
Actually.
So the last time I had sex with Gordon, I wish I could say that I wasn't pretending. That he was really in me, and I was really in him. I pretend to be a co-worker of Gordon. He brought her to dinner that night. She was wearing a thong under a white pantsuit. I never wear a thong. It's like having a tampon in your asshole, don't you think? Anyway, that's last time I imagined myself in this white pantsuit and his hands under my thong, ripping it off. I picture what Gordon was seeing, and I picture me. Looking back at Gordon, there are more and more desires, like two mirrors facing each other. It's amazing what the mind can do. After I met you, I was convinced that you and Gordon were having an affair. So after dinner, and I pretended to be you. And it worked. Isn't that a riot?
Well, actually,
I wouldn't normally tell you this, but I've had a lot to drink at this point.
don't say. I should tell you, Hermia, that I didn't have any sexual relationship with your husband.
Then why do you have his fucking phone?
He wanted me to have it?
And why was that, Jean?
A coincidence?
Gordon didn't have coincidences. He had accidents. There's a difference.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Give that to me.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oops, missed the call. Is this picture on the Pope still on it? From a business trip to Rome? Those mobs at the Vatican waving their cell phones, stealing an image of the dead Pope face, and Gordon among them. I can still hear him laughing. I have the Pope in my pocket. There it is. Dead Pope. Oh, I feel sick. I'm going to bury it like the Egyptians.
No.
Yes, in the ground with Gordon. There was this Belgian man very recently in the news, and the undertaker forgot to remove the cell phone from the coffin, and it rang during the funeral, just went on ringing. And now the family's suing for negligence, Jean. For negligence. You have to bury it, see? Bury it very deep so you cannot hear the sound. Are you ever in a very quiet room all alone and you feel as though you can hear a cell phone ring and there are so many ringing in the world that you have to hear some dim echo? Nothing is really silent anymore. And after death and almost silence, you have to bury it, see? Bury it very deep.
I'm sorry, Hermia, but Gordon wanted me to have his phone.
You know what it's like marrying the wrong man, Jean? And now, even if he was the wrong man, he was the man. And I should have spent my life trying to love him instead of wishing he were someone else. What did Charles Dickens say? That we both drive in our separate carriages, never to truly know each other, and then the buck shots, and then we die? Something like that.
I don't know what Charles Dickens said.
What good are you, Jean? You don't even know your ass from your Dickens. Oh, God! Two separate carriages and then you die!
I should tell you something, Hermia. Gordon wrote you a letter the day that he died. There was many drafts on napkins, and the waiter must have threw them away before the paramedics came, but I read one.
What did it say?
I forgot exactly, but I can paraphrase. Sorry. It said, "Dear Hermia, I know we haven't connected every second of the day. Husband and wives seldom do. The joy between husband and wife is elusive, but it is strong. It navigates mine. It endures countless moments of emotional distress and navigates complicated labyrinths of emotional retreats. And I know that you weren't always there when we made love. I was too. But in those dark moments of climax, when the darkness descended and our fantasies dissolved in the heat of our desire, then we were in that room together. Love, Gordon.
Gordon knew that?
Yep, yes he did.
Well, how about that? You're giving me a great gift, Jean.
I'm glad.
What can I give you?
Oh, nothing.
You've given me back 10 years of my marriage. You see, after I learned that Gordon's business trip to Rome equaled him trafficking organs, I couldn't bring myself. People never write to Cosmo about how sexual revulsion can be caused by more revulsion. They just tell you to change positions.
Organs.
Yes, Gordon with his organs. That's funny. Gordon rhymes with organs. How is it I never noticed? Gordon, organ, organ, Gordon. Same letters too. O-R-G, and there's no D. And God in the middle. Oh, I feel sick.
Gordon. So, organs?
I thought you were incoming,
I was.
and you didn't know what was in the packages?
No! I guess I didn't.
That's funny. Well, I'm sorry to ruin your illusions about Gordon. I was never supposed to know. I told my friends he was in waste management. I remember one sad case. Gordon convinced a Brazilian man to give his kidney to a woman in Israel. Gordon paid him $5,000 in transaction. Gordon probably made $100,000 in cash. He bought me a yellow diamond. It looked like something you find in the candy machine. But they are very rare. So the man returned to Brazil kidneyless, and his money He wrote all these sad letters to our home. He even drew pictures of his lost Kenny, and it looked like a broken heart.
Oh,
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
sorry.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Hello? They have a kidney in Brazil. They told me go to South Africa at the airport. Bring the money. I'll be wearing a red raincoat.
What?
I have to go. I have to make up for Gordon's mistakes.
Too late, Jean. The